facts.
history.
I told him. Go ahead, Julius.
Assassinating his character based on events long since past does not assign guilt for what Deontay Wilder is alleging. You don't have any evidence that he had an egg weight in his hand. Quite the opposite. There's evidence to the contrary. His own trainer is seen seated as his hands were being wrapped. You have the WBC saying that those gloves, it's not possible to tamper with them because those gloves are kept isolated from the fighters themselves. There's no room for glove tampering. You have the Nevada State Athletic Commission who was also present while his hands were being wrapped. So all the actual evidence is to the contrary of Wilder's contentions.
Okay, I understand that completely. Is it my turn to take the floor now?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
How many glove tampering situations have the Nevada State Commission caught?
None, because they're there when none because they're actually. Are you going to interrupt me?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, unless you're going to try to actually slip an object in front of the Nevada State Athletic Commission, unless you're going to do that, if you're dumb enough to do that, then yeah, they'd probably catch you. But nobody's stupid enough to do that because they're literally standing there in the locker room with you, with a member of the other guy's camp while your hands are being wrapped.
Okay, you just stated that the Nevada State Commission never caught anybody. You know, there's been several deaths in the ring. There's been several situations where fighters were accused of glove tampering, and you're telling me that the Nevada State Commission never caught one? And then I'm supposed to be a fan that's going to believe their word because of what? They don't have a history of catching this act. So why would I hold them as anything that's valuable?
Because there's an actual video of JD sitting there as Tyson Fury's hands are being wrapped.
Okay. What about them covering the camera? What do you think about that?
I don't think anything about that.
All I seen was a still image of JD's around Tyson Fury. Then I seen the camera go off. Can you explain what happened when that when the camera went on?
No, I can't explain what happened.
Can you explain what happened when they covered the camera, please?
No, I can't explain. Okay, no, I can't explain what happened when the camera went off.
Oh, so you can't explain what happened when they covered the camera?
My bad. Let the man talk. You keep interrupting.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of your talking points is just a lot of hearsay and conjecture because what's irrefutable is that JD's was literally sitting there while they wrapped his hands. I mean, that's not is it my time? Because let me get Let me get into my argument. Every single thing you've said is hearsay and conjecture. None of it is fact. What is fact is that the WBC was present. What is fact is that JD's was present. And it's not a still image. There's actually a video uploaded from BT Sport, a live video where JD's is seated right there in front of Tyson Fury while his hands are being wrapped. And your conjecture is not evidence of anything. What I know is that JD's was there. That's what I know. The WBC was also there. The Nevada State Athletic Commission was also there. That's what I know. That's facts. What you're saying is belief. And you can't substantiate anything that you believe.
Okay.
You're bringing up instances that don't even directly involve Deontay Wilder to assassinate Tyson Fury's character when that has absolutely nothing to do with what happened on February 22nd.
Okay. I hear what you're saying. So,
Julius, do you want to send it over to him?
Yeah, I'll send it over to him.
Not yet. It's up to Julius. Okay,
I'll send it over
your
to
turn
him.
now.
Okay, so you said JD's was in the locker room in the Nevada State Commission. We did point out that the Nevada State Commission never caught anybody, so we can rule them out. The WBC.
Can I ask a question? Rule them out of what?
Nope.
I can't ask a question.
Can I continue?
No, you're not allowed to cross-reference.
Okay.
Go ahead, Rick.
So yes, so he wasn't there, or whatever. But the Nevada State Commission, we cannot use them as somebody as credible because they never caught anybody ever. And you admitted that they put something over the camera. And when that time period, when they put something over the camera, we don't know what they did. So one would speculate that they could have done something behind scenes where we didn't have any evidence to see it because they had a blanket over the camera. How are you and I supposed to know what happened in that time frame when they cover up the camera? Wouldn't you think that they could cheat right there and then if there's no footage that we can see because they covered up the camera?
Is it my turn? Do you think that because
that's a question? That's a question right there.
All right,
Can I
rephrase
my question? Can I rephrase my question? Because I
you still have time.
Okay, I want a clear answer on this. Do you think that Tyson Fury and team can orchestrate some type of manipulation with the glove during that time period where there was no footage of them because their team intentionally covered up the camera?
Do I get the